Many Forex traders lack patience. And one of the reasons they lack patience is because they're not waiting for the right trend. Trading is much easier if you can identify and wait for the right trends. And a lot of traders don't have enough patience to wait for the trends to set up. You don't always actually need to be in the market taking trades every day. Part of trading is identifying trends. They like to say the trend is your friend. I like to say go with the flow. You want to identify the flow and go with the flow. So you want to identify the trends and go with the trends. This is why a lot of traders struggle in the market, because they don't identify trends and wait for the trends to set up. I'm going to show you guys a simple strategy I like to use just to identify trends and trade with the trends, because trading with the trends are going to give you some of the best moves. All right, so here we're on the EUR USD chart and I've marked it up already, and you can see EUR USD for some time was in a trending market, bearish. We were in a downtrend for quite some time here on the EUR USD. You can see this thing was falling. And like we say, we like to go with the trend. The trend is your friend. So what's a simple strategy in the trend? Honestly, break and retest. Break and retest works good when you have a trending market. You need a trending market, so you need to identify the trend. You need to see, okay, this thing is trending in a certain direction, because then you're gonna go with those trending moves. You're gonna go for those break and retest or those previous support levels turning into a resistance. You just have to wait for these to set up. You have to wait to see the trend. You have to wait to identify the trend. How do you do that? Market structure. We look at market structure a lot, uptrend versus downtrend. If you look at EUR USD here, we could see a perfect example of where the market was in a downtrend and giving us break and retests of previous support levels turning into resistance. Really simple strategy that you just need patience to work. And like I said, guys, if you want me to teach you more about this strategy, DM me and I can teach you how I trade with the trends and how I identify the trends more clearly. We can see from July all the way to October. This thing was trending for months in the downtrend. You want to identify that. You want to go with those downtrending moves. You can see a lot of times here where the market is breaking, retesting previous lows in the downtrend. Really, really simple. Through that long period of time, remember this was trending since July all the way to October. The key in identifying trends is not being in at the beginning. You don't have to catch the beginning of the trend. Something's gonna start trending and it's gonna show you that it's in a trend. How do we identify a trend? Market structure. I teach a lot about this every day. We look at market structure. My students follow me every day and we teach this simple stuff. Every single day I go about these lessons. This is just a quick lesson to you guys on how we do things, what we look at. We're not always operating in the market, but one thing we're looking at is what trend we are in, right? Downtrend or uptrend. Many traders struggle with identifying the trend. Many traders struggle with identifying the trend because they lack patience. They always think they need to be in the market. That's what a lot of you guys are probably doing. You're probably in the market too much. You're missing spotting those right trending opportunities. So what we do is we sit on our hands and we look, what trend are we in? We look for market structure. We look at what is the current market structure for us. Are we in a downtrending structure or an uptrending market structure? Lower lows, higher highs, right? These are some of the Forex basics that we teach inside of our academy. If you know the Forex basics, this video should be making sense to you so far. So you can see from what I've drawn here, that's a downtrend. EUR USD was in a downtrend for how long here? Look at the market structure. Here's a quick tip for you guys that I teach my students. Go on the line chart. On the line chart, you can see market structure a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier to see the market structure on a line chart. So for months, this was in a downtrend. At some point, you want to identify what the trend is in front of you. What have we been doing for this last 4 months? Downtrending. Let's look at EUR USD now though, because now it's in an uptrend. It actually just started an uptrending market. You could see here, we're in a downtrend. Here, we're in a downtrending market. Now look at Euro. Now it's in an uptrending market. It's changing the structure. So let's draw an uptrend now real quick. An uptrend is just the opposite of what we drew, making higher highs. If you know your Forex basics, market structure, you know what higher highs are. I teach my students this all the time, every week inside of our academy. This is what an uptrend will look like. If we go to the Euro, we can actually see it's starting an uptrend. If we look at the market structure, pulling back, continuing, pulling back, continuing. So what could we maybe do on EUR USD, or how could we look at EUR USD? Well, look here, there was a good setup here, break and retest. Once it started trending, notice how it started trending back here a bit. It started changing from the downtrend to an uptrend. This is called higher highs in your market structure. A higher high and another higher high. Higher high, higher high. And we actually see the market just created another high. We can see the uptrend beginning here. So what could we look for on Euro USD next? We could look at this high and see if the market comes back to this previous high and continues the uptrend, just like it did in the downtrend. Or let's zoom in. We could look at this high right here that the market's currently breaking. We could wait and see if the market goes up and comes back, break and retest. So guys, if you want to learn more about this stuff, this is a brief little training here for you guys. A lot of you guys hit me up every day and want to learn some Forex basics. The basics is key. Keeping trading simple is very, very key. You don't need to know super advanced stuff. You just need to get good at the basics. That's all you do as a trader. If you guys want to learn more about our strategies and how you can take advantage of the market knowing this stuff, just hit me up, leave me a DM in my inbox, and I'll get back to you.